There we go. Cannabis College, and you're going in with a girl, but instead it's just a... I'm in Amsterdam. So there's the Netherlands, and down here is Belgium, over here is Germany, and country line is split there. You can see Amsterdam Central up there. For a small country, they got a lot of train lines going through. Looks like it kind of hits like every single like decent sized city, I'm guessing. There was pretty much, once we entered the Netherlands, we stopped at Rotterdam Central and Schiphol Airport. So it was pretty quick once we got into the country. Okay, so as you can see from behind me, I came over here to get this shot. There is so much smoke here, but it's not tobacco. In fact, the hostel I'm staying at has a smoke room, but the guy checking me in, he said we don't allow tobacco unless it's mixed. There's a huge line, and apparently it's the #1 rated stop for Amsterdam fries. Yeah, there's seagulls everywhere. And when you think of canals, you probably usually think of Venice. But I didn't realize until I was looking for a place to stay here that it's also full of canals as well. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of very friendly, mellow people here. But of course, you know, crime is everywhere. There's bad people everywhere. But I do have a pretty positive vibe so far about this place. We'll see how that unfolds. The entire ride here, the train conductor was telling us to watch our luggage, keep an eye on our luggage. But he stopped saying that after we got into the Netherlands and out of Belgium. So I think that might be saying something. So the area I just walked through, I can't show on YouTube at all. Well, I can. I'm just going to have to blur almost everything. So there's that Zijik again. Kind of curious what that is. Oh, okay. I'm a bit more curious to walk down this street. Oh, yep, that explains the red lights. Jesus. Yeah, that, if any of that got on the video, that needs to get blurred. The laws here, I may have to stop recording after a certain time because there are windows, and those windows usually show things, and I don't think you're allowed to record. So yeah, I think after a certain hour, people, women stand in those windows, and like these directly behind me. I see the chair. Yeah. I actually can't believe I'm here. Yeah, that's gonna get blurred. This video is gonna be so holy mother. They're very open about it here. Like I have the camera pointed. Yeah, it looks safe. I have the camera pointed towards me now because I can't flip it around. Like I'd have to blur everything on the screen. Everything. And people are just walking in. And like I can, like there's videos playing like clear as day. And people are just walking in and no one cares. So it's very liberated here, extremely. There's a giant pink elephant. You're not going to believe me unless I show it to you, but there's a giant pink elephant. But yeah, I can't show anything underneath underneath that. I can show the name. I cannot go any further than that. All right, the video is about to go blurry. Actually, it's probably going to get blurred all through here. I do need to stop by a convenience store. I think I see one. Hopefully it's a convenience store. So far the toy stores have outnumbered convenience stores. It is easier to find toys than it is to find a bottle of water. So, but like I said, I think I just, in usual traveling Ken fashion, I think I just stumbled into that area right off the bat. Again, I don't actually do this on purpose. It just always just happens. So I don't know how well that's going to show up. There we go. Cannabis College and Hemp Gallery. And what I thought was a convenience store is not. So I'm going to do this and just show down to there. Right now I am in, basically, yeah, you can tell, Sichuan taste. I'm basically in in Amsterdam's Chinatown. However, it's right on the bleeding edge. And I'll show you exactly what I mean by on the bleeding edge. So there's a tea shop, Yo. And see those red lit windows? Yeah. So the red light district literally stops almost right at the street that Chinatown starts on. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, wow. I can... That was strong. Oh, now I know where I'm at. So, see how it says come on. See how it says coffee shop? See how that says coffee shop? See how that other sign says coffee shop? And now see how it says the greenhouse effect? Yeah, those aren't coffee shops. Anyway, I used a restroom that was in the red light district. It's an interesting experience. You basically walk through, so they have, you know how there's those red light windows with a girl on the other side. So basically all of the restroom doors, like the stall doors, are giant TV screens showing that there's a lady inside. When you open the door and go inside, it's just a regular bathroom. But I thought it was kind of funny. So if you do come here and you want to use an actual clean restroom, because there are public restrooms that are free, you're out you're going to be out here, where these plants are, but they're this green thin metal shell, and you just kind of go in and it kind of circles and you just go. Everyone can see you. They can see you basically from maybe probably what you can see right now. If me from here up, they can see. So they can see that you're using the bathroom, and anyone can just walk in the spiral. So I did a quick search on the internet. It's called the Sexy Loo. And I did a quick search because I was like, what is this? I do need to go to the bathroom, but I don't know if I want to walk in here. Sure enough, it is just a normal restroom. It just looks like you're on a random street in the red light district and you're going in with a girl, but instead it's just a private bathroom. There's nothing inside, there's no screens or anything. It's literally just a toilet, but it's clean. And you don't have people looking at you as they're walking down the sidewalk. So it's nothing you have to be fearful of going into. It's just kind of weird. The one I went into, actually when I went inside, it had elevator buttons. They didn't work. It's just for show, but it's kind of a pretty cool experience. I would recommend if you have to go and you don't mind paying €2, it's probably worth doing it. But I wouldn't purposely seek it out, excited that it's going to be really different or unique. It's not. You're just going into a stall that has a TV screen on it, and there happens to be a girl trying to lure you in. But that's it. Oh, and the urinals look like mouths. Standing on kind of a main street right now. Hopefully you can hear this, it's really windy. And I'm going to show you why it's very hard for anyone probably to make videos here. Those windows. There's photographing or recording women. Like I just walked down this street, and there's like a cross street, and I started taking photos there just down the street because it was a beautiful street. And then after I took the photos and stood up, I realized there were, I think it was 6 red lights. And for every, basically it seems like for every 1 red light, there's 2 windows. So I walked past 12 windows. So yeah, the photo is fine because it's looking down the street and you can't see in the windows. But you can't walk down the street and record anything because, yeah, you're going to be getting, picture, video of the workers. There's a lot of people starting to walk by. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording now and take some pictures of this church cathedral thing that is like literally right behind the camera. Yeah, this place. I can't turn the camera left though. And I definitely cannot turn it right because those windows that I was pointing at in the background behind me at one point are directly next to me. Yeah. There are, it has no front. The front's probably on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna go around. Ooh, it's a nice looking door. I'm gonna go around, but I have to stop recording. I'm gonna show you what this street looks like, but I'm only gonna be able to go to a certain point. See those red lights? Yeah, there's that one. That one is not lit. There's more. A couple of them are lit. So yeah, you cannot, you can photograph looking straight down. Like, no one stopped me from doing that. As long as there's not any red lit windows in the frame, like clearly where you can see in. Okay, so I'm having to play it tricky, but I also want to make sure that if it does look suspicious, they know that I'm not actually trying to expose anything. So I just walked past like maybe 16 windows, and here's the shot that I took before, but you might be able to see there's more red lights. The brush is hiding those, but I honestly don't want to move around too much. You could probably see there's red lights there underneath that sign, and of course those there that we saw before from the other angle. You can suddenly see the red lights, and you can even begin to see the red and pink glows from the windows. And those upper windows, yeah, those are active too. Obviously, they become more active at night, but yeah, it doesn't matter what time of day. Like, I went out at 9:30, 10 o'clock, and there were some of the windows, a lot of the windows were already open. So yeah, no time of day or anything. It's unavoidable. The rest of this area is really, really beautiful. Oh, I'm pushing some sort of freight container, but it's like small. Bikes, 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 bikes. Oh, construction area. you want to come to Amsterdam and make money, and you're coming from the United States, bring icebreakers. They're $12 here for a regular, like carton that we buy at like, Circle K for like $2. Yeah, they're $12 here. This is the first time I've found a certain something outside the United States. So there's this shady looking place, and there's this convenience store. Just in case you're curious enough, but this La Pomme Rouge, it looks like a shady place. You have to go down a set of stairs, but look what they have. Big Red. I went in there because I went past and I just saw, like hats, mittens, and pop, and it kind of made me thirsty for like a Coke or something, but I saw Big Red and I was like, oh no, I have to get this.